What is up, boys and girls, and welcome back. Alba, like always, with some more Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. On the last episode, we killed the Pursuer, the first encounter, so that went really well. And we have a bunch of souls, which I'm actually going to use to level up. So let's do that. And I think we'll go for 10 decks. Wow, we actually have a lot. There you go. You see there, we went from level 17 to 27. And I guess I should go over what those stats are. Alright, well, Vitality has to do with your HP. So the more Vitality you have, the more HP you have. Let's see. You have Endurance, which is basically your stamina. Every action requires stamina to use. Oh no, Vigor is HP, which is the first one. Vitality is tied to your stamina and your equipment load. So you see that you have an equipment load here, and mine's right now is 49. So if I raise up my Vitality, it increases my stamina and my equipment load. Attunement, you use it to gain more spell slots. Strength, helps you do more damage with weapons that require strength. Dex, helps you do more damage with weapons that require dex. Adaptability, I actually have no real idea. It says it boosts agility, which I guess is to perform certain actions. I think it takes less time, so like drinking essences, rolling, and stuff like that. So it increases how fast you could do those, which allows you to take better, you could use stuff like iframes better, I guess. Intelligence scales with your magic spells and magic weapons, and your faith scales with faith spells and lightning weapons. So I hope that is pretty clear. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer any of them. And we'll just keep moving on. So now we're gonna head over to the supposed to be first boss. Actually, not yet. There is something I want to do before I do that, actually. And that is conquer this area to the right. So what you want to do here is actually you want to drop off right there on that ledge, roll and not get hit by arrows, hopefully, and we want to head over this way. Holy crap, we barely made that. Roll over here, and we want to come into this cave. Now you want to slow down, don't walk directly to that item. I know my first time playing, I actually did get killed by that boulder. I think it's instant death. If you head straight for the item, it'll hit you. If you just wait a little bit, it'll totally miss you.
Oh, my name is another.
What are you doing? That hit me? BS. I call BS on that. Amber herbs.
Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came into this forsake, it was a curse? Something about a curse? How embarrassing. But I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps. I came to this land sometime at Drangleic. Have you seen Majula? I've made it my temporary inside the mansion. I believe now I'm... Yes, that's it. Wait, then what? Were you looking? Wonderful. Shit, not here.
That's what we came for, the key. And that's the first time, if you go through that dialogue, you'll get some hints on kind of what's happening in Drangleic. He seems to have come here for a specific reason, but he seems to have forgotten that reason. He's like, as he spends more time here, he thinks that he is here to kind of study the map of Drangleic. But he himself caught on that he's like, no, that's not the reason I initially came here. So you could kind of see that people end up coming here for one reason and end up, you know, completely forgetting about that reason, and that's it's kind of weird. It's kind of like forgetting a memory or something like that. Oh, I can't believe he didn't die. That's really unfortunate. I think that's all we want. There's a few items around here that you guys could scavenge, but to be honest, I'm not really occupied or worried about them. Instead, we'll head over this way, back to the bonfire, and the reason I want to do this is to sit at it to get my durability back and the little HP that I lost back, basically. And instead of going down, we're actually going to use a shortcut, like, you know, the shortcut we opened last time. Alright. Come here, I want to freaking... No, that's not what I want to do. Be careful, he actually has a pretty long range with that weapon. There you go. That is a shield break, and this is that's another critical attack. I'm not exactly sure what it's called. Like, you know, you could parry, you could backstab, and you could do that, which is a shield break, I think. You use it by clicking forward with your attack button simultaneously. Okay, that scared me. And shield break, basically, it does exactly what it says it does. It breaks shields, basically. So if anyone has their shield up while you hit them with it, okay, this is not going well. Fall down here. Whoa. Scum lords. Run! Retreat! Drink up. And, plunge attack. Okay, that's one dead. Ow, oh, up. It's bad when there's a lot of them. It's not so bad when there's a few of them. Okay, we're close to death here. Alright, there you go. Oh man, that actually went pretty poorly. Firebomb, haha, very funny game. Not that I need one now. Basically, the reason I did that is that if you try coming in here and collecting these items, they use these kind of ballistas to shoot at you and kill you instantly. So what you want to do is you want to trigger the ballistas, and then after, just fight them, because they will rush you after they shoot. You can see there, this chest is always trapped. There's two traps. There's the poison one, which we just saw, and there's a crossbow, where a crossbow appears and it shoots arrows out. The lockstone that we just got, or that we bought last episode, we're gonna use it here. It lights up this wall that you want to attack, and none of these are mimics, right? Okay. And you're gonna get yourself a very useful ring. The Chloranti ring. The Chloranti ring raises stamina recovery speed, which is fantastic. We'll roll with that, and we'll actually put on this Ring of Blades, which we actually got from killing the Pursuer in the last episode, and it increases your like physical attack, so you do more damage. Now you also collect this Titanite shard or slab, which we won't be able to use for a very long time. I'm going to use that shard right here, or a life gem. You want to knock on this door, because otherwise it says it is locked and does not open from this side. But if you hit it and you knock on it, they'll open it for you. They're like, hey, what's up, bud? Don't want to be too overly aggressive here. You saw what happened last time. So, like I said, shield breaking. It does exactly what it's meant to do. If someone has their shield up, you hit them, kind of stuns them, you go up to them, and you kind of hold the attack button and you perform this critical. I think it does just as much damage as a parry. So parries do more damage than the backstab, I believe. So yeah, very useful. Here we get a life ring and a large Titanite shard. Those are basically just crafting equipment. Life ring raises our maximum HP, so we'll wear that. It's not like we have like anything else better for that right now, or I don't have a better ring right now. Basically, is what I'm trying to say. But am currently failing to you know, say. Let's see. You know what? I don't really feel like going back to the bonfire. We want to talk to this guy, though.
Hello there. Well, my name is Pate. I journey. Be careful.
He's telling us that there's treasure on this side of the gate. So we'll come over here. And we'll not get attacked. But he closes the gate on us. What the hell is happening? I hear clanging. But I see no evil. Holy crap, gangbang! This is just evil, man. That's so many enemies. Do you see how many ran out? Holy crap. And they have like short range ones. They have long range because of the halberd asshole. Oh god. Alright. Life gem it up. No, god damn it. Just relax. Alright. That was that was worrying. And let's see. Let's go through here. There's no enemies in here. Right here there is a illusionary wall. You want to click X or A depending on where you're playing it. And you get Sorcerer's Stab and Amber Herbs. I don't remember getting Amber Herbs here. Last time it gave you Aromatic Ooze, which is like a magic imbuing consumable. So it gives you temporary magic attack or magic damage with your what the hell? What are you guys doing down there? You hear that, right? That's the that is really, really interesting. Those soldiers seem to be attacking the giant tree. Like, it's a tree that is seriously made from a giant. Alright, well, we'll jump down back here and be like, hey, you asshole.
Well, I hope that brave. Be careful. It allows
and the reason we do that is for that soapstone. That gives us the ability to actually... That gives you the ability to actually summon people, or no, to help other people by being summoned, I think. Yeah, I think that's what it is. So, why are you guys attacking this tree? And that backswing fucking sucked. Pick up item. They're attacking this tree. That is really weird. Alright, well... Yeah, alright, let's go up. And we'll... light crossbow. Remember those wooden bolts we got earlier? Yep, this is where they come in handy. And look at them showing off their lighting effect. This used to be here, but at the same time, That was kind of creepy. This there used to be a torch here, but it was never lit, so now it's lit. And what's really creepy is that wow, I got chills. I was like, "Oh, it's lit." And then as I turned around, you saw a shadow on this wall, and I'm like, "That's not my shadow." So I attacked, and there's like an invisible enemy there, which is really weird. Here is where we'll equip that light crossbow, and we'll equip the bolts. And we're just gonna fire. Now the reason I'm doing this is because down there's actually more than just two. So no, oh my god, really? So basically I didn't want to fight multiple enemies because it is a pain in the ass. Alright. We got Mailbreaker. That is a dex weapon, I believe. We'll unequip the bow, or the crossbow. Jump down here. Get out of my way. Thank you. Should I go back for that item? I guess we should. It won't take that long. It'll take like an extra minute. One complaint I do have about this game, and I know it happened with the original Dark Souls 2 also. I was hoping they fixed it, but it seems like it didn't. It seems like Dark Souls 2 sometimes eats your output, so like if you press a button, sometimes it doesn't actually register, because I was pressing the run button, but it was not running. And we got a soul consumable along with a torch, which isn't really that useful. Oh, there's two of you. I didn't notice. Ooh, my sword is at risk. That's no good. So basically, you don't want to use your swords or any weapon when they're at risk, because then they break, and then fixing them, like from a broken state, actually does require you to actually pay. So that's not good. That is stuff right there. So we're going to be using the dagger for the remainder of this little section here. And truth be told, it isn't that bad. You can see that we're actually doing pretty good damage with it. Alright, there we go. Took care of him. This guy's running at us. So we'll poke him like so. 3 pokes and he's dead. Life gem, that's actually really nice. Because I've kind of been using them pretty often. Amber herb. What's up? You weren't here before. What? That didn't even come close to hitting me. His weapon seriously hit me because it was fucking extended. Okay, that was fucking bullshit to the max. There you go. No problem. Alright, and we are gonna run up here, and there should be a guy. Holy crap, there is more than one guy. There is like 3. And we are not gonna fight on that little bridge. Holy crap, there's 4. There used to be only 1 guy, and now there's freaking 4 of them. Well, so far I'm definitely liking that there's more enemies, and that's making the game more challenging. It's kind of artificially, but you know, whatever. You know, artificial difficulty is when they just like, okay, we're just going to add more enemies, or we're just going to increase the HP they have, or the damage they do. That's artificially increasing the difficulty, in my opinion. And that's basically what they're doing. They're adding more enemies, more groups of enemies for you to fight at once. And that's kind of how they're increasing the difficulty. Alright, so we'll kill you. Down here, there should be an item. Very nice. Fire arrows. That's alright. It's all white. You're alive. I don't remember you being alive. Oh, it's because we didn't come down here last time. Anyways, we opened that shortcut. That door only opened from the side we opened it from. So you couldn't just go through it in the first place. Now we are going to sit down at the bonfire. And, I say we're good to go fight the boss. Let's fight the boss, and we'll wrap up the episode after beating them. Not a good start. Already took damage. Are you gonna come at me? I got a dagger with your name written all over it, bud. Don't think you scare me. There we go. Alright, let's see. By the way, with triangle or with Y, you could two-hand your weapon. You're currently like right-hand weapon, and it does more damage that way. Two-handing your weapon does more damage, but it also takes more stamina. So if I have one-handed, if I'm one-hand my weapon, you can see the stamina it takes there, and then two-handed stamina it takes there is a little bit more. But it does more damage, so that's good. This door is locked. And here we have our first boss. Let's do it. I guess I should show off Pate, huh? Alright, we'll use a human effigy. Remember that guy that kind of trapped us in that little fuck corridor back there? Mild Manner Pate. You can summon him for this first boss. And if he survives, he has to survive the whole fight. And if he does, and you summon him, well, you have to summon him and he has to survive the whole fight. You kind of start his quest line. But anyways, I'll be quiet. And yes, this is the first boss. Kind of big, kind of intimidating, but he's a pushover, to be honest. You want to attack his legs. Like so. He's going to do a step, just move out the way. It does have kind of like a shockwave effect. Okay, as I get hit by it. Whoa, don't get hit by that. Oh man, I'm getting flung around. Let's S this up right quick. A good thing to do is roll through his legs. Once you get about halfway done with the fight, like a badass, he rips off his own arm and uses it as a kind of like a club to do damage. You normally don't want to have him here, like, by the wall. It gives you less space to fight and maneuver. And we're almost done. There you go. First boss complete. And we got the soldier key and the soul of the last giant. And when you read that soul, it says Lord of the Giants, who who had brought wrack and ruin to the entire kingdom, was said to have been felled by an unknown warrior. His beaten and broken remains were then dragged beneath the stronghold where he was sealed away. So he was the Lord of the Giants that attacked Jurang Lake long ago. And he was the Lord was beaten by a warrior whose name we do not know. And After he was beaten, his remains, which is like basically his broken and beaten body, was dragged down there to be stored, I guess. Anyways, with that, I think we'll wrap up the episode. Actually, we'll head to Majula and then we'll wrap up the episode. Are you done here? Like, I need to buy your Leningrass key. All right, let's get out of here. No, we're heading to Majula. Don't forget Majula. All right, and before we wrap up, we actually are gonna level up. We'll go. No, I want to go more stamina, definitely. And we have a Estus Flash Shard. Wait, we do not? I thought we had one. Didn't we pick one up? Weird. Alright, well, anyways, whatever the case is, this is going to be the end of the episode, so I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, smash that like button down below. Helps out a great deal. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and like always, boys and girls, thank you so very much for watching. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Johnny.